J.G. Gorton, CHMP, to officially open this conference. Mr. Gorton and his government took action to promote competition throughout the Australian economy, which in the long range should do a lot to direct attention to the increasing of productivity as a competitive measure amongst firms.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, I have really come here today not to make a speech indicating what ought to be done, but merely because I feel the subject to be discussed is of such importance to the future of Australia that I was honoured to be asked to open the conference, so that those who know more than I do at first hand of the problems we're to be able to discuss will be able to come up here and talk to us. I do not pretend to know the difficulties of day-to-day management. I do not pretend to know the problems of close association as a member of the ACTU with the officials of the unions which make it up. I know some of the problems of the other facet of productivity, government, but really I have come to listen, not to talk, and above all, because I think we are talking about something which, if not the most important thing for our future of our nation, is certainly one of the most important things, and perhaps one of the things which has in the past received far too little attention. I suppose we should, because we can get increased production from an increased workforce, working shorter hours and with less capital invested in an industry. But that can merely mean that each unit that is produced costs more. What we must seek, of course, is that from a given workforce, and the workforce embodies everybody from managing director down, but from a given workforce with a given capital investment, we can, year by year, produce more from a given workforce which doesn't rise, from a given capitalisation which doesn't rise. We must produce more to get the productivity of which we speak. And why do we need it? Why do we regard it as so important? Well, everybody in Australia, doctors, lawyers, managers, people who work in factories or in any other way, all want increased money wages today, and all are seeking for increased salary or increased wages. I exclude politicians, particularly federal politicians, virtually everybody else. And really, what is sought is not increased money wages, of course, but increased standards of living as a result of